Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about a very special NFT project. It's called minersofmars.com. We're going to put the link of it in the description below. You can head over there and check it out. Now, the purpose of my videos is to give you a breakdown of what the project is about. I'm going to go in great detail and talk about the home, the stake, the tokenomics, the FAQs, and the story. Now, obviously, I want you guys to understand that is a project worth investing in or not. Now, once you understand those dynamics based on facts and figures and based on my experience that I have reviewing hundreds of different NFTs which are available on my channel, the Educational Network, I will give you a comparison of what I personally feel, think, and rate this particular project, and if I feel this project has potential to make it big and join the club of the massive NFTs that are in the industry. Now, the first impression that I get of Miners of Mars is very interesting. They call Woman of Mars. Woman of Mars is a fine art second generation collection and the next phase of the Miners of Mars project. So basically it has some element of the past, meaning they have experienced, they worked in this industry before, they understand what they're doing and how they're doing it. The mint is going to be on August 18, and the story can be easily viewed by Mom's Story over here. And then on the right hand side corner, they have different NFTs available. They have their Discord and their Twitter available. So you can clearly see that this is a project that understands exactly how to present their information to potential NFT buyers. And for that reason, I'm going to give them 10 out of 10 for their homepage. I think they've done a wonderful job in actually showing the information, displaying what the project is about in a few sentences. They're able to convey the message to the user. Now, they're hand drawn on paper. Each miner is algorithmically generated by combining 120 unique hand drawn traits. So the Mom Story is they did not ask for the role of the last people in the universe. They got it through a game of cosmic fate. And the 7,000 miners of Mars, together with their 7,000 wives and half as many children, remain the only carriers of the genes of the human species. So I like the way they've hand drawn it. It feels that there is an essence of soul inside the NFT. And I feel that is very unique in today's time, and especially in the industry, to find an NFT of this nature. And the way the website is actually structured, it goes as a continual from the last page, and I feel that is quite nice. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. The only mark I'm taking off for this section is the fact that I feel there's more stories, there's a background that could be said, there's more information that could be shared. So definitely I would recommend to the project developers to please get this content inside the second phase of the website. Now, the collector's secret is the miner NFT token allows the holder's passage into the depth of Mars. Now, I don't like projects that sort of give you that element that they say that this is a project that will give you this and that, but doesn't really have an essence in utility. Now, this is not going to give you back any hard-earned cash. And that is what I always feel is lacked in a lot of projects and is lacking in this project as well, where the miner NFT token allows the holder passage into the depths of Mars. What does that mean? Does it give the NFT holder any benefit or not? We don't know because it's not been mentioned. It seems like a generic phase that has been set. And for that reason, I'm going to give this 5 out of 10. They kept the NFTs. They have kept the secret a little bit untold, so we don't know exactly what's going on. Then comes the act of the rarity. Now, there's 7,000 miners, as you can see over here, that they mentioned. Now, what does this mean? I don't know. Is there 7,000 miners which are rare? Maybe. Now, each miner is generated by combining 120 plus unique hand-drawn traits. Now, they've already mentioned that on the start over here. Let me show you. Now, if I go up over here, this is where it's mentioned. So basically, they're repeating content over here, which is very bad. So I'm going to take at least 3 marks off from here that should not be there. Then they have their occupation and their variation of the 7,000 rarity, but it doesn't show what real essence of rarity tends to have, like toxic management, Solana miner, jumbo driver, waste management, miner with a mask. I mean, how does that make it rare? Why does it make it rare? Why is that not common? What makes it so special? I think that is missing. And for that reason, I'm going to give this at least a 4 out of 10 because I feel that this is badly structured and there's then to be more improvement that can be done in this particular section. So let's move on and we come to the powder monkeys. Now, this is something completely new. So we don't know that what is a powder monkey. They say to make sure that each face is unique, name, nickname, crystal, equipment, signs are ignored in the DNA uniqueness check. And the miners with cap and helmets represent a collection within a collection. So let's take Bono as an example. Bono should represent an occupation mining technician, but his helmet signifies that he's also part of the Powder Monkey crew. And the Powder Monkey carry the explosive and assist the short firers who carry out control explosions. Now, there's a confusion. So you've started to have a collection within a collection. And I feel that is the wrong strategy to have. Because if you want to make a collection, you can make a sub collection, but don't make a collection within a collection. So I'm definitely going to downmark this significantly to at least 3 out of 10. Now, as you can see, they started off very strong over here. Now, as they're going down, the mistakes are increasing. And I feel the mistakes increase because a lot of times things are rushed. They're not thought out. They're not discussed. You need to get in touch with individuals such as myself that have done a lot of reviews, that have been working with so many NFT projects right now, and obviously giving them my 2 cents based on so much research that's gone into developing these videos to ensure that the NFT buyer has proper information. Now, as soon as the Powder Monkey is done, we have no information how much this is going to be, why they have a collection within a collection, and clearly this is a very weak element of this particular project. We go to the FAQs, all of a sudden it's a jump, meaning we don't see what blockchain this is based on. We don't see the price that this is going to be on. So these are elements that should be mentioned over here. I feel the project has strength, but I feel that they are lacking a lot in different elements. So what are the miners of Mars? Why is this question here anyways? Because you've already mentioned it. And then in the end over here, it's mentioned that they're minted as an NFT on the Solana and Ethereum blockchain. That literally should be the first thing that should be mentioned right on the top. Who is behind Mom is a world-renowned comic artist and film director known for Marvel Comics. There should be a link, and obviously if there's a team and you have people of that caliber on the team, then there should definitely be some sort of information in regards to them, who they are, what they do, their pictures, their social media handles should be there, which is not. So definitely going to take a lot of marks off it. You just can't mention this information over here just like that. I think this is a very weak element over here that is going to be displayed. So definitely going to take a lot of marks over here. I'm going to give this section 2 out of 10. And the main reason is because there's only 2 questions that are answered, and that is it. There's nothing more. So what's on the roadmap? The roadmap should be completely separate. It should not be in the FAQs. This is something that should not be done. They've put a lot of things randomly in place that should not be done in the way that is done. Then comes the tokenomics, which is just briefly mentioned, meaning there is nothing gone in. You can mention the white paper right on the top where people can get access to it. They have a token, but how much is the token for? Where can it be bought? What blockchain is it working on? No information whatsoever. And then they have the Ethereum collection, 7,000 comic books. This seems a good NFT that is literally being thrown around in question and answer sessions, which is something that it should not be done in the way it has. They have a total volume of 30,000 Solanas, which was sold in 50 minutes. I need to see proof of this information. This information might be very attractive, but what proof do we have that this is the true case? And obviously, I would highly recommend anyone that is thinking of investing in any NFT to get proof for what claims are being put by projects. Either it be Bored Ape Yacht Club, they need to put proof. They need to give us some proof. They need to show us what it really means to invest into a project, because at the end of the day, no one wants to be scammed. No one wants people to take their money and make a run for it. And it's for that reason I make these videos, to give you guys information about different projects. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, guys, do subscribe to it. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Now, generally looking at the project, I'm going to give this project 5 out of 10. The start was strong, but they lost it in the end. It was FAQs and questions and answers, and this is not how a project website should be actually formed. And having elements in wrong places, this should not be here. It should be reorganized once again, and I feel the content developer really need to sit down, go back to the drawing board, guys, because it's badly made. You started off very strong, and this is my recommendation. And I could be wrong, but doing so many different reviews of different NFT projects, I feel that there are better projects in the industry that have got the right strategy, they've implemented it and created good, strong projects. So guys, 5 out of 10 for this particular project. Is a project, if they redo it again, has potential. They have the element that is needed to make it big, But can they make it big? Only time will tell. So if you are going to invest, remember to do your own due diligence before investing and never invest more than you're willing to lose. And share this video with your friends and family so more people can find out about if they need to invest and information regarding miners of Mars. So stay tuned for my next video. Until then, take care.